Can you Google anal beads stuck and how many times that's happened? Like, I'm sure there's like,
Well, there has to be a limit to where it's just dangerous.
What do you think a doctor's going to be like?
You can't put a free ball.
11 is the.
You can't put like.
Well, doctor's like, in my experience, 9 to 10.
A free ball.
It can't be just like a, yeah.
Oh, no.
Shit, we lost it.
Yeah, it's got to be connected to.
I knew you get like that.
Suster.
You ever met this guy?
Oh, I'm the dumb one.
You can't argue. There's something about me.
You have no idea what you're saying.
Gang, gang.
Buzz.
Sure.
No duets.
No, I don't do duets.
What are you talking about?
I do me. I sing. And if someone joins
No,
us,
dude,
stop.
it's like
I clam
Hall
up.
and Oates, dude.
I know. I'm Hall and Oates.
Oh my god! So you're like Two-Face from Batman, and you're just like
Yeah. Sing like this, and then
you're doing it like this, Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, exactly.
You do blackface on one side, so you can be.
Huh.
Now that would be hilarious, dude. If like half your face was blackface, and you go like this, and then you turn, and you're.
Yeah.
You're like,
Start with the white face, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, okay. And you're black, and they go, ooh.
But the great part is that they're totally into it.
Yeah.
Because it's like real good. You're like, what? Chris is jamming.
Yeah,
and then it's like, whoa.
Did we already start? Are we going?
We are, yeah.
Cool. Let's just come on, Brendan. Fucking guy's dropping a piece of. He's dropping some shit out in the.
He's doing Big Brown.
Yeah. There's a new definition of Big Brown.
Singing the wig today.
You wearing shorts, and also you wearing shorts, and you made fun of me for wearing sweats once. And I was thinking, I know you're going to be wearing. You got good legs, dude.
No, yeah, I do. Is it raining? Nope.
I know.
Drop
I know.
No, you know what? But I wear shorts, but you don't know it. Look, on top.
I know.
On top. Oh, are we at the Emmys?
Hey,
Nope.
what's up with the shirt?
Bottom?
Are you a fucking?
What do you mean the Emmys? You
Are
mean
we, this is the Emmy shirt.
Are you in the Emmy bowling team? That's what that would be.
What do you call it? Night at the Roxbury shirt. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. That's you, dude.
Boom.
That's cool. That's like a P Diddy would wear that and fucking with Mace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you cut your grandma's sheets and made a shirt. So that's cool too, though, right?
Yes,
because
I did.
I look like Pharrell
And
today.
I made it work because she wasn't making it work for her windows, dude.
I like it better on you.
Is that new?
Your grandma's curtains.
Yes.
You fuck with Supreme?
Oh yeah, big time.
I don't have anything Supreme.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't like to be hip? You don't like
It's
to be
not
cool?
that I don't like it. I just don't know.
I fuck with all the main skateboard shops that are big now.
Yeah.
Like Unions, there's
I love Union, yeah. I mean, some Supreme shit's cool, yeah. What's up with the what?
I'm just saying, when you just look at the collar, it looks like
Yeah.
it should be inside, like it's shirts.
Oh, I
inside
know,
out.
yeah. I actually just noticed put on. I think it's inside out. But fashion is,
Is that
we
Kith?
keep pushing the envelope. We keep pushing
Is
the
it
envelope.
inside
Look at me,
out?
look
I
at me,
believe it's
baby.
inside out.
Oh, that's fear of God.
Fear of God,
Okay,
no.
relax a little bit.
Fear of God, but if the thing's on the outside, yeah,
Favorite
this
brand.
is how it is.
One of my favorite brands.
Really?
Yeah, Fear of God's great.
Have
It
you ever
looks like
seen
Realtree.
What's that?
It looks like Realtree.
What's that?
The hunting gear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look.
Then I like Realtree.
Yeah, it looks like you got that from the Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, it looks like you
and
should have
it's
like
like their fashion line.
You should have like a duck collar where you're like,
Comes with a duck call.
yeah.
Oh, that's fucking ill.
Yeah,
that one's not on.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. I would wear that.
Yeah,
I should do that on my show.
That looks like Cam Hanes got his own like fashion line at Bass Pro Shop.
Cam Hanes is cool. I like that dude online. I don't know him personally.
Say, watch your words. That's my guy.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. How much meat does he need?
It's all he eats, though.
I understand, but
we're carnivore, bro.
You see him on Instagram. He's just like fresh kill 2 times a day. Who's he feeding?
Listen, to those reindeer out there, he's Ted Bundy. He's
Oh, my God.
murdering these deer.
Every time I open Instagram, I say, "Glory to God, thank God." We fucking, and I'm just like, Jesus. We mourn over you, but sustenance. And I'm like, again?
Yeah. He's like,
does he have
this
a house?
He's like,
or does he
this-
just out in the woods fucking shooting shit?
He's like, this is my 9th kill of the day.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, who are you feeding with all
He
this?
must have a big like cooler, like a
Yeah,
big
Oh, yeah.
locker.
Well,
He has a
when,
ton.
Because when I went to last time I was at Rogan's thing when he was in LA still, he had a whole freezer of shit.
Yeah, he'll give you like sausage,
Right.
but then Rogan, he's like really like it depends who he's going to give it to. He'll go, you know how to cook this stuff? I'm like, sausage, Joe?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know how to cook it. Give me the fucking meat. How about that?
Oh, he's like a sushi chef. Like,
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he has so. He's got to have. Cam has to have so much meat. I follow him because I fucking like the guy.
He's the
And
best.
And every time he that's really cool to hear.
He's awesome.
I don't know him
But
personally.
he's the best. But also, he has his own line shoes with
No, he's a
Under
cool
Armour.
dude, yeah.
I was like,
Oh, cool.
you're the Kanye West of hunting. But he also, I wonder if they have so much meat, they give it to homeless shelters and
Yeah.
says the homeless shelter God, this meat is gamey. You know?
I know, right? Like
where's the
burger is
beef?
this?
Yeah, this chili tastes like shit.
Yeah, just picking their teeth with antlers.
It's moose today, kids.
Yeah.
At a certain point, they're just like, "Can you get me some beer?"
Yeah, there he is, dude. God, that guy. I mean, talk about a man, you know.
You know he'll do the Death Valley run, and I think it's 6 jillion miles,
What a
and it's
beautiful
119 degrees. The bottom of your shoe will melt. He runs through that shit.
Who's taking these pics? Is it beautiful? Anyway, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, the Death Valley Marathon.
Speaking
Love to
of
do
Death
that.
Valley, I'll be in. When's this come out?
Thursday,
I'll be in Stockton and Oakland.
209.
Oh, 209.
What's
Oh,
that?
and the Diaz Bros
Oh,
are going
oh.
to be at Chris's show.
Are they coming? No.
They should.
Tell them to come. Oh, that's right, because they're in Stockton, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, figure.
And then Oxnard, California. Oh, yeah, I just added that, actually.
You just had Oxnard?
Yeah.
Last time you were there? Are you
They-
doing the same club?
Yeah, they asked me to do the Saturday night. I was like, all right, I'll do 2 shows. I'll be in town. For
All
it.
right, be cool. Don't
And then-
don't be so nonchalant about it. Yeah, and so I asked.
another one, and then Peoria, and then Rockford, Illinois, Raleigh, North Carolina, Savannah, Georgia,
Making places up. Never heard of any of this.
Making
Making it up.
Bugattis. I'm going to Bugattis.
Making all this up. Fake cities.
Denver's real. Cheyenne, Boston, 2. 2 at the Wang. I saw the.
Okay, well,
That's
good
why.
luck because I'm there before you.
Okay.
So
Albany, New York, Lakeland, and Jacksonville, Florida.
you just go, hey, what
I know.
places are weird?
I know. I want to do all the places though, and I got ones. I'm teasing. I just booked fucking, and I don't want to say too much, but New York and Chicago, so that's going to be back to back.
Chicago's a big one for you. I just announced Calgary. I haven't been to Canada in about
love
5
great.
years.
Calgary's
All
a great
those
place.
spots.
Yeah, I'm going to Calgary, but it's a new venue called the Rooftop. It's bigger. It's
really?
bigger than Yuck Yucks.
Is it outside?
It's out the top's kind of half in, half out. Looks pretty dope.
Let's hope they're not doing it in
It's
fucking
a Thursday
January.
night. No, I'm doing it in October. October
It's only like
27th,
6 days that you
28th.
can do an
I
outdoor
know,
show,
I know.
and you got
I
it
know,
booked.
but
Well,
those shows,
they
they're
picked the
popping.
day. That's Calgary. But this
Yeah.
week I'm in Ontario, California, Ontario Improv, and then 2 weeks I'm in Boston. There before I hate to do it. Okay. Hate to do it to you. Boston,
Well,
laugh,
a little
laugh,
appetizer.
Boston, September 29th, October 1st. Okay. Well,
That's the salad.
yeah. I'm the croutons.
Come get a little salad.
I did a.
Is that Bill Burr?
Last time I went to what is it? Ontario? You said you're going?
Ontario.
Ontario.
I haven't been there in a while.
Oh man, I haven't been there in years, dude. And last time I went there, I was doing a fucking full theater tour, just like filling up the theater, selling out a lot of the theaters.
Yeah.
I did Ontario and couldn't sell it out the club. It is the bane of my I don't understand who lives in Ontario. How can that happen?
It's the Inland Empire, right?
Well, I'm going to Ontario actually too. I just booked
Are you?
Ontario. Yeah,
Ontario's a great club.
But I'm going to be, if this comes out Thursday, tomorrow come check me out at the Milwaukee Improv.
Oh man,
Milwaukee
That's a
Improv
new one.
this
Yeah, it's a
weekend.
new one. Good
yeah,
club.
Have you done it?
Milwaukee.
I'm there in November.
I want. That's cool. I like Milwaukee and Madison. Those fucking places.
Yeah,
are-
Madison's great.
Yeah.
I love
I-
Madison.
everyone
Milwaukee.
says I did Madison 8 years ago with Callan, but I was last weekend I was in Appleton, Wisconsin. Different than Madison.
See, I don't even know about that place. So
Yeah, all the girls look like Brock Lesnar. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, that's also kind of your audience. Chicks that look like Brock Lesnar. Right? Can we bring
That
up?
hurts my feelings. But you're right.
Brock Lesnar's kind of fucking hot though for a dude, right? If you like that kind of thing,
Big tits.
What kind of thing is that?
just manly men.
He has a big dick tattoo down the center of his chest.
I know. That's
I bet the
crazy.
tattoo artist was like, eesh, whoops.
Jacked white boy. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that that's a person and also Brian Callen is a person is insane.
Isn't it weird?
Isn't it? It's like when you see a really beautiful woman and then just some
Troll.
some 50-year-old librarian.
Yeah,
You're just
you're like, how are you the same species?
How it's unfair, dude. Jesus Christ is up there just let's fuck with him a little bit.
No,
You know what I mean?
No, but one of them was born to
I know.
beat people with his bare hands. The other is born to get his fucking milk at night, right?
Yeah.
Like clearly they're two different
Look
breeds.
at Kellen there.
Yeah, that's when he was only 56.
Right. Why does he have less hair?
Yeah, it's crazy. He's got a weird Benjamin Buttons, but it works completely opposite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll say though, man, what is he? 4?
52. Rogan's
younger?
55. Cal must
so
be
he's younger.
52.
But
53.
Callan is, guys who are 50 something and still look good. Like I
Thank
what I
you.
watched. No, yeah, you look better than you ever have though. You know what I mean? To not go downhill.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
You're fighting the good fight, man.
Well, I watched Scream, the new one. Yeah, did you see it? You saw it, right? No, you didn't see
seen
it. I know you didn't see it, but
I've seen the old one.
I know,
with
no,
Nev
but the
Campbell.
new one is a different movie.
It's different.
Yeah,
Who's in
Yeah,
it?
it
new
would be
movies are
different.
different than old ones.
Wait, but it's just.
Why would it be the same movie? Explain
Well,
it
no,
to me.
no, hold on,
that.
no, hold on. It's is it the exact same premise,
So it's
just redone?
It's really annoying the way they did it. They call it a requel, and they try to fucking coin these terms in the movie. It's very what do they call
Meta.
it? Meta. And
Beta.
not beta. I mean,
No, you're beta.
me for watching it. I mean,
Yes.
maybe I was on the plane, but so I watch
that's
it.
the best time to watch
Exactly, dude. When I see a movie like Scream, the new one on the plane, I go,
bro.
I'm all set,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've seen.
I'm
What are you
into
gonna
it.
watch?
all the shitty Bruce Willis movies
Yeah,
I watched
100%, bro.
on the plane, and,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in my chair like nobody else is watching.
I
this?
know.
Yeah.
This is
It is
terrible.
entertaining.
I was flying back from DC, and the dude next to me, while I'm watching Scream, was watching The Revenant on a plane, bro.
It's tough.
Like this.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name? Honorano E2 or who the fucking shot it? Who's the guy who did it? And then he's just like, to think that this guy, he shot 3 hours a day in the most beautiful light. Some dude's watching it on fucking Delta.
He's like, this is not what this was made for.
Fucking pistachios. Like, dude, this is why I don't even want to do movies anymore, because you can't even watch. Like, I'm sitting here, I watch them on the fucking small screens at home. Let's just say we went to the movie theater for your kid, right?
Yeah, for my kid.
There you go.
Only cartoons.
You go for every movie.
Every movie ever made.
What, excuse me. First of all, and what's wrong with that? I want to enjoy the movie experience.
That's the way to do it. You're right.
And that's what
That
the
is
movies
way
are
to do
for.
it.
What's
That
the
is
last movie you went to?
Alfonso Inarritu or whatever the fuck enjoys a guy like that.
Alejandro
the
Gonzalez
Brad Pitt
Inarritu.
movie, Bullet Train.
Oh, is it good?
Bad, right?
You know what? It was very detailed, but at a certain point, I go, I don't know. Like, the story was so convoluted, but it's based on a book, right? So that's why I was like, oh, this was really like, the story was really, put together. All the points made sense, but I don't know if it visually, it was too long.
Brad Pitt don't miss.
Yeah, but Brad Pitt's great in it. He's great.
Well, he's a great actor.
He's 50-something.
But that's a thing,
almost
though,
60,
dude.
I think.
It's like when you. So anyway, I was watching Scream, and the dude, who's the Dewey? Who's the guy? What's his name? Arquette.
David Arquette.
He looks great. Like, he's in his 50s, and he looks better than he ever has.
Yeah.
He obviously got sober. I mean, the guy's skin looks great.
Yeah, sure. A lot of makeup, though, right? Because he's on the set. So who knows what he looks like when you take all that caked off makeup.
But you see movies with some people in it, and you're like, oh, fuck. This guy looks bad.
Like who?
Yeah.
Give me names right now.
Okay.
David Arquette used to live a rough life. Then he got into the wrestling thing, and that really fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, he almost broke his neck doing a wrestling move.
We should pull this up. They tried to smash a halogen light and it cut his neck. I think it was supposed to be on purpose, but I think it was worse than.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like straight up cut his goddamn neck off.
And did they keep it going like they meant to do it?
I
no,
think
he
he
was
walked
like,
to the back.
They're like, oh damn, he's a good actor, and they're like, oh, he's losing blood.
They're like, why doesn't he act like this in the movies? Oh, he's dying.
Like this,
Fuck.
they're like, man, this new Scream is lit.
Yeah.
So every movie he does after that, the director's like, let's like actually really try to kill him, because that's when we get the best performances out of him.
Look at him. He's like, okay, hold on, give me a second
you
here.
did at the wrestling match, please?
So he just leaves.
Like, man, that was crazy. Yeah. I'm losing blood.
Oh my God. Did he was there any bone damage, or was it just a cut? I mean,
I think it cut near his
Check out this
jugular.
girl right here, just like she loves it. She's like, oh my god.
She's all, oh my god,
That's
are you okay?
Dewey.
She's all, you okay?
Oh, look
This
at
is what
look
did
at
it.
this. Oh, that didn't do it.
That
Oh, this has already happened. It had already
Yeah.
happened. Oh, dick.
What?
How
this
is he the dick? He just got hit with.
I know.
with
I've never
lights.
seen. I never knew about this. This is very weird. He did this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he fell in love with it. He did that one movie, that cult classic.
Yes.
Oh, that movie is great.
Ready to
Calling it a
Rumble?
cult classic
Yeah, Ready
is
to Rumble.
bit
That's a
much.
great no, Ready to
no,
Rumble
it's
is a
not.
cult. Yeah, Ready to Rumble is a cult classic.
It is.
It is.
Yes.
It's got like a huge
Chris,
following sense.
When people say cult classic,
I know.
it's like when they say organic, on anything. Because if you say organic something, it means, oh, this is why it's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is why it's disgusting.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
organic.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
Ready to
yeah.
Rumble
So
is
when
great.
you say cult
Yeah.
classic,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh.
And remember, they're trying to bring back their favorite wrestler, and he's like all depressed.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No, I never seen it, but I know it's bad.
Oh, you guys aren't you're not part of the Rumble cult?
You're not a Rumble
You're not a Rumbler? Oh, I'm a Rumbler. Oh, yeah, I subscribe. Go to
all
the
right.
Patreon.
Well, I forgot we were actually on King of Sting, and we should probably take the fucking thing, right?
All right.
We were just kind of bullshitting. But that's what I like to do, though. sometimes,
I like it when it
Yeah,
flows.
me too. I like when it flows.
They're break glass in case of emergency. We don't.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I wonder actually if people like that more or this more or what. I feel like we have a good...
Well, can you put a
Good
poll
mix.
up? Poll. Yeah. Put a poll up right
Because
here.
I'd always rather just bullshit if we can, but sometimes it's good to have these. Why does it say action director on the side of it?
There is a percentage of the
the
audience
director.
that says, "Why don't you guys hit the topics if we don't?" But
Got it. Okay,
there's
cool.
always going to be people who are
of course, right.
unhappy.
Right. Show's too big.
That's the nature of it.
Yo, Erik, man, loved you on sports TV. Brendan, dude, when are you coming to Wisconsin? What's up?
I was
And,
just
hey,
there.
Chris,
He said, "I
That's a
hope."
joke, right?
Yeah, he said, "I hope you recognize my."
Oh,
my-"
gotcha.
Yeah.
mentioned to congratulations last week, and I heard Calvin saying the F word.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminded me of a funny situation with my own kid.
What does Marshall have?
I don't mind when kids
So what do
cuss.
you guys think of that? Little kids swearing. The way King it or sting it.
It was
Let me
hilarious.
know.
King it.
He goes, what does Marshall have? He goes,
Fuck.
Marshall have.
And he knows he shouldn't have said it. Boston
great.
just started
You know
his
what,
something
though?
mess up in Boston. Go, God damn it! I'm like, that's straight from me.
That's
That
great.
kid
Let me
kind of
see if I can
said
find
that
it.
like he was standing outside his parents' bedroom and heard his mom saying that during sex.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's where they
Quietly
get
like
that.
That's funny, bro.
That's where they
It
get
just
that.
sounds
Yeah.
like he's just mimicking someone he
That's
heard
funny.
say that because it sounds like fuck,
Yeah.
fuck.
They don't know what they're
Swallow
saying.
first. Fuck.
Yeah, what the-
That's only a
Yeah,
sex
so
term.
I don't know if I'm more concerned about where he heard that.
Dude, one time, this reminds me, one time I've told this on my podcast, congratulations, subscribe to Super Skull Studios, but you watch porn sometimes I used to watch porn, never watched porn for a long time, and now I'm heavy in porn. Okay?
Yeah, hell
Love
yeah.
porn. I watch porn.
What's your style?
It changes always. It changes always. Isn't that
Does
crazy?
the YouPorn algorithm ever just recommend transgender porn to you?
Brendan, we've got to talk about this after the episode.
Yeah.
We've got to have a
whole thing.
conversation with you,
I'm
and
like,
it's fine.
Yes, this is based off clicks, buddy.
That's what my thing is. What gave you the impression? I don't
It's
see.
based off clicks,
What
Brendan.
gave you the
That's what we're
impression?
saying.
Hey,
That's what we're
Hey,
saying.
you two. What gives you the impression I want two big black dicks? You know what I'm saying?
One's fine.
Because you're clicking around.
Wait, what was I?
You watch porn now?
Yes, I have that locked already. That story, but
gotcha.
there was something else.
You what? That's my kind.
Yeah, that's right. It always it changes. What do you like? Do you ever get back into something that you were like you used to watch? And you're like, let me try this again. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is. Like bukkake. I'm not into bukkake.
Like
but
an old porno star. I'm like, yeah, she's still doing it. And I'm like, these old ones were good. Let me
Yeah.
get my dick out.
Yeah,
right?
there's yes.
But also, my brother's like, you know how I know you're gay? Because me and Mark and Jay were talking about this in Wisconsin. Like, I won't watch a porn unless there's a big dick in it. Now, I don't know if
interesting.
that's gay, but
Not
if it's
me,
a small
bro.
dick. I
Not
need
me.
a big dick.
You're
So,
not
like,
sure if it's gay?
I don't think it's gay.
If the prerequisite for your porn,
Is
if you're
dick
starting
size.
with the dick, I mean,
not me, bro.
Hey, but you know how?
wait, does
Hey,
it
hold
matter
on,
what hole
hold on.
it's
Hey,
going
hold
in?
on. You know how I know you have a small dick?
we know.
I like to make sure it's my. You know what I'm saying here?
No, you got to find dick. Your dick is honestly, you have one of those dicks that's fucking bigger when it's soft, and when it gets hard, it shrinks.
That'd be a
That's what it
nightmare.
is?
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be a nightmare.
Don't
So
turn me
soft
on.
it's down here, and then it just gets hard like this.
It's a compact. It's like Ant-Man. Like just fucking.
Gets smaller when he gets turned on. Yeah.
Just so powerful.
So you want to pretend that that's your dick.
I mean, it's a good thing to have.
I'll tell you right now. I like small dick porn. I like all the dick porn.
So you watch Asian porn?
I watch all of it. I don't care.
No offense, Chen.
I can get into it if
He's
it's
offended.
small. It's funny, dude. I'm like, this fucking guy.
Oh, I'm not-
Let's have fun.
Oh, I'm not there to laugh, though, you know? I'm there to do work, Daddy.
Yeah, I get
Because
it.
I got kids beating down the door.
So, all right. So I was in so you watch porn, and sometimes you just I would just close a computer. I was in my 20s. I would just close a computer, and then sometimes I would take my computer out to like fucking coffee shops and write shit, And so I jerked off, and I fucking and I closed the thing, and then maybe a day later even I went to Starbucks. I brought my computer, and I opened it, to like literally when I opened it, it went, oh yeah, and I just closed it like immediately, just like, okay, well, we got to deal with this. And so
And it's at full volume.
yeah, oh, it was. And so I'm like, well, I actually don't give a fuck. Like I know but I don't want other people to be embarrassed. Like I don't care. I'd be like, hey guys, I watch porn. Like I don't give a fuck.
I don't expect,
But,
you guys don't watch porn?
Yeah.
Shut the
But
fuck
like,
up.
I don't want people to feel uncomfortable, right? So like, I'm like, how do I do this? I can't leave because then they know, that guy's a bitch. Like fucking. So I got to figure out how to stay here and be comfortable about it. So I had to
You jerked off there.
I go like this. And I hit the fucking volume like that. But then I realized if you're ever in that situation, and here's what I want to do. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. I'm gifting you this knowledge because I went through it. You don't have to. Take the earbuds, stick it in, and then open it up, dude,
Yes.
and you just get it in the
Dude,
right?
I'll parlay on that. My boy was dating this girl. My boy was dating this girl, and he was watching some raunchy porn. Sometimes I'll watch porn, I'll be into it, and as soon as you bust, if you look at the video later, like it's on your phone, you're like, Jesus Christ, you're disgusting.
Two big black dudes.
I'm like, ugh, how can she
Four
handle
big
all
black
those
dudes and
dicks?
0 women.
God, she has talent. Yeah.
Right.
When did this transgender thing
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
up? Anyways, so he was watching some raunchy shit with his girl, I guess, on her fucking iPad or laptop. His parents come over to meet her for the first time, and they must have logged it out, left it on the table, and the parents were staying with him. They were going to get groceries, and they're like, oh, let's look up flights. We're going to open his laptop, but it was her laptop because her name was all over. It was like pink. So they open it up, and it's just, the boy's running a train on some young lady.
Well,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's rough.
They broke up shortly after that.
Well,
My problem with porn now is that there's ads.
what porn are you watching? Oh, you saw it just not in the middle.
Yeah, you just open it up and then it's
not
like
like
there'll be
Spotify.
like it's like an ad now. You're just kind of like, really?
Well, they gotta
Everything's
make money.
monetized?
One sec.
yeah, but this was the other day.
Yo.
One sec. One sec, brother.
We'll be there
When they say hi.
Why'd you say?
Watch. We'll address that. This is Calvin.
Okay, cool. Is that what I said?
Yes.
What did I say?
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
No. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
There you go. Yeah.
How funny is that?
It's
dude?
fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy doing that, dude. So cute. That's Calvin.
What's my man's name here?
This is Nate.
Hey Nate, does this make me gay? I was in Wisconsin, and we found out that Black China has a OnlyFans. And when my brother brought it up, the first thing I said was, "Oh, that's a small dick."
No, wait. What's a small dick though?
She was sucking a wiener.
Oh.
And I went, "Oh, is that a?" I went, "Oh, that's weird. That's a small dick." My brother.
I mean, her argument is that OnlyFans is art, though, right? So you just commenting on her art. It's not gay.
I like this guy.
You're trying to make her make better art.
Yeah.
You're
That's what I'm doing.
You're basically just somebody at a museum,
I'm critiquing the Mona Lisa.
which is honestly pretty gay.
I'm critiquing the Mona Lisa.
There's a whole
listen,
other level of gayness.
Roma itself is pretty fucking gay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like you, man. What do you got for us, dude? I'm glad I'm not gay.
Hey, I'm
Was it still in question?
I'm talking about some East Coast shit. I know y'all are on the West Coast here, but PNB Rock just died. Rest in peace. But
Did you guys hear about this?
Yes.
What did he die from?
He was shot at Roscoe's.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was shot.
Yeah,
But he was shot because his girl posted their location. He has all that jewelry on.
Who?
A rapper.
So what do you
What rapper?
think?
I didn't hear the name.
His name's
Regardless.
P&B Rock.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Rock. He's from Philly.
Okay. Oh wow. he's
I'm
big.
over here in Jersey, and I got a lot of friends who are friends with him. But
terrible.
regardless, it made me think of the question of security. Because y'all, I mean, Brendan's out here with Porsches in LA. So I just think P&B Rock thought he was okay. He's from Philly. He thought he was okay in LA. Y'all are out here in LA. And it made me think of the question of security. Is that something that at times right now is changing? Do we need this more so than not? And how do y'all feel as celebrities? Because y'all are in this same environment. And all they did was walk into the chicken shop. Regardless of his girl posted or not, he was at the liability. We seen Pop Smoke die from the same sort of bullshit. So
For sure, but
I don't know how
he was also that Roscoe's Chicken he's at is in kind of a tough area. You know what I'm saying? So he's in a tough area. He has all those chains and jewelry on. His girl posts the location while they're there live. Like you got to be smart about it. You know, you got to be smart about it.
They did everything wrong.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you should walk in there with. You shouldn't post your location, but at the same day, Brandon, you're going to the Comedy Store and other places in LA with a Porsche.
True.
So I don't know how you feel about security.
Yeah, I mean, I it's something that definitely I think of. I don't.
Chris is out there with the bloody gut.
I know. I mean, the shit's tinted. They can't tell it's me, but still, it's like, you know, the only people that can see it are the birds that fly by. I don't tint the fucking ceiling. But it's like, you know, you know what I mean? The birds, like, literally fly by. They look down. They go, is that the inside? Is it that time of the month for the car?
It kind of cut off.
Obama's in the sky with the fucking drones and the bloody
you're right.
guts.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Listen, I have security on the road. I'm pretty heavy security on the road. In LA, I mean, they come to the Hollywood, you know, the Improv or the Store, the Laugh Factory, something like that. I mean, what are you going to do? Just not do stand up? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I as a rule, I don't post where I am. I post later, sometimes a day or two later. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, I was there. I should post it now. As for shows, you know. Sometimes I send out a hologram. It's not even me. And then also,
me and Chris have lookalikes.
Yeah, we have lookalikes. We do. We have lookalikes. Yeah, and I just give him a fucking Fear of God shirt and
you know, Marquez.
Yeah. I wanted to say him, but he's not famous. People don't know who he is. But no, I do think about it. I'm getting a bulletproof vest though, dude, and I'm gonna fucking wear it on stage. It's gonna be so ill. It's gonna be so ill.
Yeah, I just found a G-Unit bulletproof vest on eBay.
Okay, well, I have an actual one that's coming, and it's a fucking thing that a fan's sending me, and it says Fendi. It's a Fendi bulletproof vest. So.
Oh, you're not gonna get robbed wearing that.
No, I don't care, bro. It's a little bit for fashion, a little bit for also being like, you know, Tupac did it and shit.
But also, let's bring back G-Unit. You and I could be the ones that start the revolution.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. I like G-Unit. That's the shit I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah, I would rob you if you were that.
Yeah.
I will rob you at gunpoint.
I'll be alive.
Are people gonna see it?
Yeah, on stage I'm gonna wear it, bro.
So not under.
I'm the Ja Rule of comedy from now on, dude.
So you're gonna disappear because you got roasted by other people.
And I'm gonna start a fucking what was that fire festival?
Oh, the Fry.
Well,
yeah, I mean
it is something to think about. I mean, we do.
But all those clubs have security too, like the Improv, Comedy Store. They all have pretty strict security.
Yeah. It's a tough thing.
And also, that rap culture, it's a shame, man. Like a lot of talented, innocent dudes are dying over chains. Also, if you want my chain, you don't need to shoot me, man. I got kids. Take my fucking chain and watch. I'm not wearing icy shit.
Yeah, but I think it might have been something more than just like, you know. I think there was more to it than that.
There might be, yeah.
And we don't know that his girl posted him, and that's the reason it happened.
It could be a setup.
It could have been separate from that.
Yeah, it could have been a setup.
I've seen a bunch of videos of people talking about this, and you know, the girl, but I think she just did what people do. You know, you're just like, yo, what's up, y'all? We out at Roscoe's just trying to be floss, right? Yeah. But I don't think that's the reason, because anybody could have been there in that place and been like, yo, he here.
Right, true. That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's
anybody's, you know, you at Roscoe's in a tough neighborhood, and there's dudes there who goes, anybody in that place could have been like, yo, bring the boys. He got a
Yeah.
Rolex. I mean,
It could have been that, but then also her posting location, like maybe he has some issues with people in LA, and then you're at Roscoe's, which that's a tough fucking area, which is easy to access. And then she posts that, and obviously his ops. Sorry, that means the guys that don't like him for you older
Ops,
folks.
opposition, I
The
get it.
ops out there are probably following his girl to keep location on, and then she posts his location. It's just stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it's not their fault, but yeah. It's,
I mean, it kind of is. I've seen First 48 way too much.
I mean,
so.
well,
Solve this one in 2 minutes.
okay.
All right. Well, thanks, Nate. We're kind of cutting out, so we're gonna restart the Zoom.
Oh,
but thanks for the.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, brother. Great questions, man.
Guys, love both though, man. I love Eric too.
Hell
Even though
yeah.
He's got fucking glass.
Hey, well.
It could have been funny, but he keeps cutting out.
It's funny even though he cut out. Though. He's like, even though he has
Hey,
fucking
buddy, wear the
vision
hat
problems.
Or don't wear the hat.
Yeah.
Pick a fucking position.
That's
by
what
the
Brendan.
way,
That's what Brendan says when he watches two black guys have sex. So,
Oh, but wait, by the way, everybody else like that's watching right now for the Patreon, make sure you know if you want to be a part of it, make sure you
is this
hit up the
Patreon
show.
episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we want to have more of you on the Patreon episode, so make sure you send your submissions.
Send them vids.
Send them vids so you can be on live.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I also carry though.
Yeah. You
Like,
can.
yeah, all my cars have guns on them.
That's what Boosie says to do.
Every time you in
Don't
LA,
sleep.
keep your guns and your finger on the trigger. Be ready to shoot at all times. Keep your hand on your Glock. And no shoot as soon as you see harm and anyone suspicious.
Jesus Christ.
They will rob and kill us. It's the rap murder capital, LA. Tip to everyone lost their life in LA.
Christ, dude. Wait, shoot as soon as you see anyone suspicious.
Yeah. This is the same thing that the LAPD does.
Yeah. Are you a cop, Boozy?
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't like you can't complain about one and then be like that. I don't agree with this at all.
No. Right.
Yeah,
I do think if you're in the rap
one
game, you
should.
come to LA
Yeah.
and you're gonna hang out in those areas, you should definitely be on the ball. It's not all
there's-
good.
I wanna have
Don't be
one of
posting your
those-
location.
I want to have one of those predator things that just looks out for me.
goes-
where it just-
yeah. With the red lights on. Yeah.
Yeah.
People come towards you and it's like, yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. This is a weird thing. I mean, it's like, unfortunately, there's such a thing as like, you ever heard the term crabs in a barrel, and it's like people are trying to like get themselves out of a certain situations, out of a certain neighborhood.
There's a lot of jealousy
And
with
there's,
those
like, people
guys.
that are- That's what happened to Nipsey Hussle, I think. You know what I mean? It's like he was still trying to be in the community and build things in the community, and he had people around him that like
Such a shame.
had a different view of it.
Such a shame.
So you gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, it's hard.
When you're in the public eye, you're in the public eye.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. We
Can't
got some
stop, won't
confessions from
Oh
the
yes.
fans.
All right.
It's my
So when I was like
confession.
15, for some reason my parents thought it was still necessary for me to have a babysitter.
Well,
Well,
he's
I
15.
ended up banging the babysitter. She was like 20, I think. I think she was 19, 20. Well, I'm now married to her younger sister.
Oh.
She's my age. Never told anyone. Pray to God she's never told anyone.
What?
And yeah, for some reason I'm saying it on a fucking podcast. So
For
gang,
some
gang.
reason. Wow.
No, just gang gang.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Ooh.
What is this for?
Confession. This is Patreon, right?
Yeah.
I shot my babysitter.
Tell you.
Oh, that's a good jam.
I only know the
You know who
I only
fucking
know
wrote
the
that
Glee
Diplo?
version.
What's that?
I only know the Glee version.
Oh my God, dude. These are my confessions.
Diplo actually wrote that?
That's what he said on his Instagram. Yeah, he was like, "These are songs you don't know I wrote." It was one of those, and he was
Oh, fuck.
one of those. Yeah.
Who?
I didn't know
He
that.
wrote the music for Confession, Diplo.
Oh, right.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Hey, guys.
Oh man, dude. Of course I got the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh man, sometimes I hate white people.
These are
This
my
makes me hate
confessions.
white people.
You know, can I tell you a little?
Oh, and I'm gay because I watch
Let me
big
give you a
dicks
little
and porn.
Glee. Let me give you a little
He's
Glee
watching
trivia.
Glee.
That was a great show. It's hilarious.
I mean,
this guy in the
hilarious in a
wheelchair,
loose term.
he's actually a really great dancer.
Oh, he's not actually.
No.
So you couldn't do this now.
Oh, he's like Drake.
You'd have to get a real paraplegic.
Well, like 3 of the people are dead on from.
God,
Yeah.
they have to drudge up somebody who's like a paraplegic just to play. Otherwise, the woke will be so mad that
Yeah.
he's not.
His legs really work.
These are my confessions. With the fucking, these are all 2 of my confessions.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. But he actually is a really great dancer.
Wow.
But the one kid from Glee, he died of heroin.
Didn't that guy kill himself? The other guy who was sick.
The other guy, the bald
So
guy, he
sad.
killed himself.
The girl
because he went to
died
jail.
drowning?
He was going to jail.
Didn't the
for
girl die
shit.
drowning too?
And the one girl,
Oh,
she
yeah,
drowned with her
bro.
kid. Yeah.
I know the dad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. So it's like
dude.
there's like a Glee curse going on. So
God.
yeah, but it was a great show. Oh, and there's something happened with this guy
That
too.
show was massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them had a bunch of porn. He ended up killing himself or child. child porn.
Yeah. That's the one guy.
Oh
But anyways,
wait, that guy. Yeah. Oh right. What happened to that guy? Oh, he killed himself.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Here's another confession.
Christ. Hard pass on Glee.
My dad worked. My
He's
dad directed
real
that
over
show.
here in the Glee
Yeah,
world.
You think the streets are rough?
This is my confession.
He directed that show.
Yeah, he directed a few of those. Yeah.
Your dad did?
Yeah, a bunch of them. I think a bunch of them.
I'm furious.
Did he come home and be like, God, those are some evil people?
Should we call and check on him?
Yeah, yeah. Wait, so you were, but when was that show on? Because I don't know if I did.
It was
I know you then?
massive.
Did I know you then? Was it like we were already doing stand up? Okay, cool.
And then wasn't
First
the main
3 seasons of Glee was really good.
Yeah, no, people love that show.
But then it turned into like an after school special after that.
And then it wasn't the main lady on Glee, the Mexican lady, and then she's just notoriously known for being a complete cunt.
Yeah, but I don't ever believe that shit. I don't know, man. They just sometimes they pick people to just fucking bash on, and then somebody was saying she was racist, and it's just like I
I hear the racist thing, but they said she was like Ellen.
No.
I don't even know if Ellen's like Ellen. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah. Also, Ellen was, since when are bosses not shitty?
I know.
That's my whole thing. It's like, oh, you worked for an asshole, Ellen?
Well, she's also doing a million things, so if you're like annoying, she's probably like, "What?
Yeah,
I don't give a
exactly,
fuck."
Yeah.
And they're like, "She's an asshole." She's like, "Or
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
trying to write fucking jokes
Yeah.
Monday through Friday."
It's hard for me to believe that shit, but
But a lot of creative types, that are like, you push yourself, you maybe your people skills aren't that great.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Greg Fitzsimmons, who a huge fan of. He was always on the Adam Carolla show, and he talks about how he has an NDA, but he's essentially said that he believes it.
Oh, he worked with Ellen.
Yeah, he wrote on the show for years, and he's like, I can't really say much, but yeah.
I've heard it from legit people. When I first came to LA, the first thing somebody told me, the 2 things I can guarantee: you're going to get a parking ticket, and you're going to hear a bad story
You
about
told me
Ellen.
about this.
Yeah,
But what
And Andy Dick's gonna try to suck your dick.
and you know what? All 3 of those things happened to me.
So what's up with so she was just a big asshole?
Yeah, just a dick.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between
How
being a
much of a-
boss and a
So it's
leader.
like Michael Jordan was a notorious asshole.
There was like a waitress, one of the big stories that kind of kicked off the whole thing. A waitress at some restaurant had chip nails, and Ellen got her fired.
Oh, come on, I don't believe that.
Oh, I do.
I don't believe that, dude. I
don't-
can't
We
believe
don't
that.
want to believe that.
No, it's just that's crazy, bro.
But
Whatever.
you hear these kind of things about.
That's what I'm saying.
You hear, but it's like you hear
Believe
these
all
kind of
women.
things about people like you can't. Like I've heard things about Martin Lawrence, like you
Right.
can't look him in the eye on
Yeah,
set
that's not true.
and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
like you hear these kind of things and you go, "What kind of person is that?"
Yeah.
Like what are you painting?
Just
a
out of-
picture
just out of touch?
J-Lo, same kind of thing. You
Yeah.
hear things about her,
Yeah.
you can't talk to, and it's like, why would you? It's like, why would? I
It's
don't
also
know.
got to be fucking really like imagine being Martin Lawrence when he was at the fucking peak. Like that's
Yeah.
got to be so annoying. It's got to be so annoying.
Who gives a fuck? You can be cool. Like that.
No, I'm
here's the
not-
thing. Some
right.
are just dicks,
No,
man.
I understand.
Now this is
I
different. With Steve Harvey, like his thing, he had an email like, "Do not approach me. Don't bring me problems." Steve Harvey, I don't think this is a dick. I think this is a guy trying to manage his energy and time, because when he's walking through, he goes, I'd have all these people come like, hey, what do you think this? Hey, this. Ask me, hey, man, what do you think this topic? He's like, dude, I'm about to do a fucking show.
Yeah.
So he sent out an email like, don't talk to me before I go on show. Don't
awesome.
do this. It's
awesome.
His, I was like, all right, because they
That's
say
the
he's
same
kind of
memo
cool.
from Brendan about this show, right?
Yeah, I wish.
No, don't. Yeah.
The truth comes out. Schaub at Thick Boy. He's a super asshole to his
Yeah.
staff.
I wish. I'd be a lot
He
further.
made George lose weight. You fat fuck.
I'd be a lot further in life if I was an asshole.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like there is a correlation between people that have like abrasive personalities.
Oh, yeah.
And success.
They said Steve Jobs was like impossible to be around.
Yeah.
Like a complete nightmare.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I mean, of course you would think he would. I would think he would be if he got the. Dude, how do you have a multi-billion-dollar business and not fucking like
you got to have
piss
a little
some
bit
people
of
off?
You got to have a little bit of like, hey, let's get back to work. Like
Yeah.
that person, you have to have that person because human nature is to not work hard.
Like here's an example, and I told, yeah. Here's an example of something. At one time, I was at a comedy club, and somebody I can't remember which one it was, but somebody we were all the friends, and you know how you always have like these hanger-ons at the fucking whether it's the Laugh Factory Comedy Store, whatever it is,
there,
and you're like,
yeah, sorry
and
about
they're
that,
just
guys.
there,
the lingers. They just linger
like
around
Nick on this podcast. And
what does Chin even do?
She doesn't spoke today.
And we were all talking, me and some friends, and then this guy just that was there chimes in, and everyone kind of there was this air of who is this guy, and I just went, who are you? I did like that. That's what I did. I did that. Everyone laughed. I think he laughed, but that guy could walk away and be like, wow, Chris is a dick. I was completely joking, right? But also I'm like, I would not do that, so I want to let that guy know. But that guy could walk out and be like, Grizzly is a complete dick, and then walk around, tell people that.
Yeah, but if it's a one scenario where he was like, yeah, I didn't know him. I went into his close group of friends, and he was like, yeah, who are you?
Yeah.
He's a dick. If there's 50 stories like that, I'm like, well, fuck, Chris, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But if just that one guy is clearly a joke, now when there's 50 stories from legit people, then we got problems. Then you're just a dick.
I mean, I just sometimes I feel like in a comedy environment, I don't like being approached. I feel like I make myself unapproachable on purpose because people will suck your energy away. These like younger,
that's an art in itself.
Yeah, you gotta
younger
perform.
comics want to, and they just always want something.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when somebody be like, "Yo, man, can I open for you?" It's like, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, as if I don't have a list of
that's
people.
rude.
Yeah, but Eric's the Steve Jobs of comedy.
I'm just saying, man.
No, that's rude. Yeah, I get it too. Yeah.
I get why So what I'm saying
shooter
is like,
shoot.
Like what I'm saying is like there is a balancing act you have to play of being like, or am I supposed to be nice to everyone?
Yeah.
But then what about on the other side, people that feel like, well, then I need to take from everyone. If someone's nice, it means, I can get from you. I mean,
there is that too. Yeah.
There's a balance though,
right.
but it's also like you're in a position you're in, like you should be able to balance some of that.
Yeah.
Like there's some people, they're just fucking, sorry, that's my mom. They're just fucking snakes, who are gonna suck you dry.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of
Suck
people
you dry, fuck yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, suck it. But there's a lot of people that you give an opportunity to, they crush, and they're good people.
True, yeah.
What I'm saying is you can't control what people are going to think about you. What I say though is be consistent and honest. That's what I say. So I know I like to be like that. So if somebody says to me, if I say to somebody, because I get this a lot, I say, hey, you were funny. And they always say, oh, wow, that's a lot coming from you. And you know why they say that? Because I don't say that all the time.
Right.
So I'm coming across as like, I'm giving you my honest opinion. So therefore, there are times when I get to say, you suck today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have that.
But it's also
I
like
understand
you
that,
have you have to create some. It's a talent in letting people down loosely or kind of lightly. Like when I was with Rogan, we got in his car and I was like, man, I feel bad for you. Like every single person we encountered asked you for something, and he's like, dude, think about that.
Yeah.
Every single person. We go to the restaurant, the guy. He shows up, the owner shows up, and we're all like, oh, hey. And even the waitress like, oh, I thought you were not coming in, Gary. He's like, they told me Rogan's coming in. And in my head, I'm like, he's going to want something. And I was like, maybe not. He's a good guy. Gives us the food, whatever. The food's great. And then we're getting ready to leave. And he goes, hey, Joe, can I talk to you? What do you think about maybe doing a comedy show here? Rogan's like, excuse me? Yeah. It was, I don't know, just like a small, and Rogan's like, no, man. Like, but he's good. Like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I'd been like, oh, dude, hit up my manager or whatever. I'll be like, hit up Mark Harley, But it's like Rogan will make sure that you know that it's not happening. And I got to get better at that, but he's the best I've ever seen.
Well,
I'll be like, you're a savage. He's like, I have to be.
Yeah.
People have made me this. I have to be a savage.
I agree with that.
I mean, that's...
Not me.
Hold on. What's going on here?
Okay, all right.
This is Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Oh, Molly.
What's up, girl?
Good. I'm in New York City. How about you?
Nice. That's not a bad place in New York City. You look like you got some room there. That's good.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
tattoo is like
and
it's
some
just a
light,
box.
which is yeah.
Yeah,
Ballin'.
beautiful, awesome.
How's it going?
Good.
Would-
So I want to talk about Be Real.
Be Real?
Yeah.
The rapper.
No, it's an app.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great app.
I don't know
love it.
I don't know what it is.
yeah. I don't know what it is.
Explain it to him, Molly.
Okay, so there's an app. Oh, there's an app where literally everyone stops what they're doing. There's no filter, and you take a picture, and you have your friends, and you can't see what your other friends
I've
post
heard
until
about
you
this.
post. So it's kind of giving you incentive to post so you can see and interact with others on the app. So if you don't post that day, you can't see what your other friends are doing,
Whoa.
and there's no filter, on it. So
Right.
you're real, authentic, candid, what you're doing, and it's a front and back camera view of what you're doing in that
whoa.
moment.
Instantly.
It shows your surroundings and a selfie.
Whoa.
Like, I'm gonna do one right
What's the
now.
point of it?
It's basically it's kind of a response into social media feeding you shit you don't follow, whereas this is you're only seeing your friends actually what they're doing, and
Oh,
there's
that'd
no
be cool.
Yeah, so the king of their thing is Be Real, the app.
Right now, I take a picture of you guys.
And you're on
and
it
then immediately
too.
takes a picture of me. So it goes like that. See?
Wow.
Oh
So
wow,
then it's
that's
like-
cool.
And then you can switch to the looks,
Oh,
and then,
wow.
And so then only
And
your
that's it.
friends are
You send that,
commenting
and
and
that's
shit
all you
like that.
get. And that's it.
And
That's
it's like a feed of
one
your
picture
stuff?
a day. Yeah.
Just one a day.
Yeah. And then you have other people. And then you see
And
what it is.
people-
Oh, I like that.
It's kind of cool, yeah.
kinda
It's
cool.
it's blowing up too.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh,
gone, it'll be
Instagram's
gone in
gonna
6 months.
Instagram's gonna steal that idea.
Oh, yeah.
because they're gonna be like,
100%.
oh, say less.
Yeah.
Well,
Be real.
First, they're going to ask, hey, can we buy this?
Yeah,
And they're going to be like, no, you can't buy it. They're going to be like this. Okay.
No, they're not even asking can we buy it. They're just gonna do it.
So what are the kind of things that you do on Be Real? You just post once a day. What are the
Yeah.
examples of the things that you've done so
Because
far?
it's always important to be real.
Be real. So I mean, some people's lives are cooler than others. Like
Right.
if you have a 9 to 5, with a lot of people like in an office, or like I've been a yacht chef the last 7 years, traveling the world.
Whoa.
So that was cool
Slight
to
flex.
have Be Real then, but it was just Instagram. But that's
Yeah.
all fake and filtered.
Right.
What I love about Real, it's like me in that moment. No frills.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing. So you're either at the gym, you're with friends, like
Yeah.
you want. It's funny. There's a joke like if you want to be around friends and doing something cool when your Be Real goes off, there's a notification. You're on the street, you hear people being like, "Oh, it's time to be real," and everyone on the
never heard
app
that.
everyone gets it at the same time.
Hey, let me ask you something.
You don't have to ask.
No, let me ask. Do
No,
you
just
work?
ask what
do you
she does
do
for a
you-
living. Ask
do
what
you
she does
work
for a living.
Do you work for Be
What do you do
Real?
for a living?
Do you work for Be Real?
No, I'm just a really enthusiastic.
Really? She's like,
Oh.
no, but I own a lot of shares.
I thought for sure we thought for sure. You seem very knowledgeable about this, and I whispered to Brent. I was like, she works for Be Real.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish. Give me a job.
Oh, you
there.
don't? Wow. Okay. Well, hey.
You're just a big Be Real fan. It's
There you
important
go.
to be real.
They
We've
should
always
send
said
you
that
some
here.
swag. Yeah. Some swag. What do we call it?
Yeah, that's cool too.
I'm gonna check out the app though. It seems pretty
Me
cool.
too.
Yeah, and I do sometimes I do cool stuff. I'm on the road and stuff.
Yeah, because I need another thing to post on.
Yeah, I know. Right. I know.
Yeah, add me. We'll be friends.
All right. Cool.
I'm down.
Let's be friends and be real.
What's your Be Real? Because you can search just anybody, correct? Using
Yeah.
a username and add them.
Hey, real quick, does Be Real shadow ban you like Instagram? Because I'm shadow banned on Instagram.
If you do naughty things, if you do
Right.
Gotcha. So I can't be too real.
I love. You know that there's somebody who didn't know they take the front-facing camera, and they were like at the strip club, and they were just like, "Oh fuck!" Well, actually, I guess then you see naked chicks on it, and that's naughty. So okay, well we
That's
live and we
naughty.
learn.
That's why he's shadow banned.
Shout out your Be Real if you want people to add you.
I'm Molly B. Andrews on Instagram and Be Real.
Cool.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
there's Nick's on here.
Just
I got
Oh
it.
shit!
Just
Yeah,
started.
we'll have to add
All right,
on
cool.
to it. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Thanks,
Keep
Molly.
being real.
There's little
Thanks.
brows is
You
on
guys.
there.
See ya.
Bye.
Stay real, girl.
God, you know what? One thing about that girl, she was real as shit. She really
She was-
be real.
You know what? She's too real.
She might be too. Can you be too real for be real?
I think if you're being real and I'm being real with you, she's too real.
But I mean, I'm just saying, maybe be real has a thing where it's like this person is just too real, like somebody from the streets,
Well,
like boozy.
that's like the paid version is too real. You know what I mean?
Too real.
Yeah.
My only thing is like, so
should be the-
be real. How's that different than Instagram? Just that it takes you a picture, a selfie of you.
And part of it is that you're supposed to. there's one notification a day, and you're supposed to post within 2 minutes. You can do it later,
And
but
it
it
says, though, it
shows
says
Oh,
so
it'll
that's
be
not
like
real.
Oh, it'll post like do it now,
Yeah.
and then you have to do it within 2 minutes, or you like get
Interesting.
kicked out.
No, no.
It sounds stressful.
You don't get kicked out. You just post later, and then people know you're
No,
not
like,
being
you're not
real.
real.
And-
Right? Well, I'm
and
sorry
so-
I was fucking or something. You know?
And so if it gives you the notification, you're like at work, you got to post there to show you like your real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. How interesting.
I seriously, if I only had it 2 days, and both the times I was like same spot on my couch, and I was like, I don't want to do this, but I did, and that's real.
Nick's real. I didn't know Nick was that real.
Me neither. Be real's making people real, dude.
Wow.
I want in.
All right, another confession.
So this one time, I guess it was my sophomore year of high school.
Is this Theo?
And there's a senior that I was hooking up with, and we were at her place one weekend. It was after a football game, and things were going right. And she looked at me and she said, "Do you trust me?" I said, "Sure, why not?"
You had a kid.
And so she brings two things out. She brings out some anal beads and a tarp, and she puts the tarp out, and she starts,
No, I don't know.
blowing me real well. And
Okay, now we know.
she said, "Let me know when you're about to come." So I do. She starts popping anal beads in my butt, and right as I come, she rips them out, and I poop myself.
Oh, that's why the tarp was down.
And I ain't lying to you.
Dude, he started bleeding? Is that what he said at the end?
No, I think it's shit everywhere. But obviously,
Lying to you, I do it again.
I'm not lying to you. I'd do it again.
Did you bleed?
I'm not lying. I'll do it again.
Dude, I never did that. I've never
I've never had that, but my thing is like how much of a you know what she is? She's real because she got a tarp down because
Be
clearly,
real, dude.
Clearly, she's in the shit business
Yeah.
and was like, "I'm gonna put this tarp
Well,
down."
this tells
I would have
me
been like,
that-
"We don't need a fucking tarp." She's like, "No, you're gonna shit everywhere, dude."
Well, this tells me that
She a freak.
one, she's done it before.
That's what I'm saying.
And she's learned her lesson.
Yes,
There you go.
must have been a real mess.
Yeah.
And she's a
Be real.
sophomore.
No. How about
that's
He was a
how about,
sophomore.
do you trust me? Anyone who asked that?
No.
No. Then do you trust me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarp.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I say, never mind.
Well, if she goes, "Do you trust me?" Hey,
What's gonna happen?
do you trust me? Gets out a tarp. I'm like, "Oh, is it Dexter?"
Yeah,
no,
yeah, exactly.
She's taking these big beads, sticking them up
Yeah.
your ass.
No.
Now, if she was hot enough, I'm like, "I guess I'm doing it." Because you know why? I'm real. I'm real.
Okay, so
I've
hold
always
on.
been real.
So this is a very king in this thing fucking conversation. But like,
Keep it real.
Would you
Keep it real.
Would you do anal beads? Would you pop them up in?
I'm a freak.
There's your answer.
hey, you know why?
Not very be real.
Because I'm
but-
being real here.
but
I'm
you
real,
didn't say
bro.
yes or no.
I mean,
You would.
come on.
Okay, so
I have no problem with it.
okay,
Come on.
so I've never actually even thought about this. So let me think
Eric's
about
a
it.
20-year vet in anal beads.
So
Yeah, I'm
okay,
sure I
now
shit
you wouldn't do it,
beforehand.
but you wouldn't do it with just like anyone, right?
Yes, you would.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like, this is like,
No. I'm saying you.
no, I'm saying well, now, no.
Well, I know
But
now, but
but like, I'm saying like this situation was okay. Just picture your youth.
Yeah.
You're with some hot.
How old
chick.
am I, Eric?
You know, if you're in high school, you're
22 or 36?
like,
22.
Let's say you're in your it's college years. You're in your 20s.
Yeah, you're frisky.
You're with some hot chick you just met, and she's already got you in a point where you're like ready to go, and she goes, "Hey, you trust me?" You're gonna be like, you first of all, you're thinking,
I get it.
"Oh, some real freaky shit about to
Yeah,
happen,"
yeah.
and you just kind of go with it.
Oh, if they're
because
hot
you're-
enough, I would do. She'd be like, "Hey, do you mind if I paint your face black and take
Wait,
pictures?"
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
If they're hot enough.
You would not do this. You wouldn't say yes
Right?
if it was
Right?
at dinner before sex. If you're at dinner with her,
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I'm talking
it's
about
calculated.
This is in the moment.
I understand what you're saying.
You know,
Oh,
so you would do it.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is there a hotness factor? Like if the girl's super hot, you'll do it, but if she was like not that hot, would you not do it?
No, if she was
as
average,
much?
I'd be like, absolutely not. If she's hot enough,
Okay.
she'd be like, "Can I strap this bomb to your chest?"
First
I
of
would
all,
say
I
yes.
disagree
Walk
with
into the
you.
airport.
Remember, this is you're already there.
I understand that, but here's my argument: is when I was at 22, I would be too. I wouldn't.
I'd be
you
shy.
Don't explore. Yeah, exactly. I would be more apt to do that now, which I still never even thought about it. But like, I would be more apt to do that now because I've done a lot of shit and like.
That's a fair point.
Exactly.
Because when I was young,
I
a
don't
little
think I
shy
would've done it when I
about
was
it,
younger.
I know,
and I also
you're
think about my
already- You
asshole.
have to think of this. You're already butt ass naked.
Yeah.
She's already. I'm sure she didn't start with that.
No, she started
I'm
sucking
sure it
his
was like
wiener.
there was a lot of kissing and a lot of holding and a lot of you know. And then she was like, "Hey, do you trust me?" And you're already like, "Come on, girl, I'm trying to. Yeah, I trust you. I trust you." You know what I mean? And then she's like, jamming your butt with tennis balls.
And then
you know what I mean?
this is my confession. That's on, and you're like next thing you know, you're 9 beads deep.
It's all about the circumstances of what's happening in that very moment.
Yeah.
Like
I understand.
She'd be like, "Do you trust me?" I'm like, "Sure." And before it's going down, she's like, "I just need 2 first-class tickets to Australia." I'm like, "Hey, say less. Let's go here. Fucking pay for it. Let's go. Let's go."
Right.
But it also depends on I can understand being like the uncomfortableness of like. She goes, "Do you trust me in the middle of this thing?" And then there's like a 10-minute setup. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because
she got to go to her backpack. She got to get the tarp.
But she's too smart for that.
She's like, "Hold this end."
Oh, because if my boner goes down, I start thinking logically. I'm like, those aren't going to fit up there. I'm out.
So she
right?
But he said,
right?
But he said that she asked, "Do you trust me?" and then put the tarp out.
Yeah.
That's when the boner goes down.
Yeah.
Well, it
when you
depends.
start introducing fucking vinyl, you know what I mean, or
Well,
whatever.
it depends on how she puts the tarp out. She isn't doing it like your grandma. She's gonna be like, ooh,
in a thong, like bending over, like here we. Now she like,
there's some oil. She's like, I just
Big
put the
titties.
oil.
Beats.
Yeah. It's gonna be sexy.
Now, Eric, let me ask you this, because clearly you've explored with your anus. How many anal beads?
It's been tough.
I mean, come on. This
yeah,
guy's
my
into
shit's
it.
been touched.
Yeah, yeah. Me. Oh man, we'll get to that. But how many beads are we talking here when you do it? Is it like a full
I've
rack?
never done the beads, but I would
Some
feel
heavy
like you
fingers?
could probably get like, I could probably
I think you
what
could
size?
Get a bunch.
Like if it was a golf ball, I could probably do like 2 or 3 golf balls.
Well, golf.
At what point is it?
Why are you even starting with golf?
Yeah, I was thinking like
saying,
Skittles.
I was thinking like this.
I was thinking like
Maybe
Skittles.
Get 9 in there.
Oh, you mean like little marbles?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Eric's like
Marbles.
bowling balls.
They
1.5.
gotta be bigger because you got to get them out.
I guess I
They're too
honestly.
small.
Oh no,
It's
I don't.
stuck.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
See, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Those are golf balls.
I mean, not even one.
Ooh, that guy got a
Stop here
tail.
turning-
That guy got a tail.
on. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like how
The handle, dude.
like I'm a lawnmower. But also, how many can you fit up there before it becomes dangerous? Like you got to mess up some of your inside. Right?
No doctor would say that this is okay.
Yeah, but
One.
Okay, can you Google anal beads stuck? And how many times that's happened? Like, I'm sure there's like,
Well, there has to be a limit to where it's just dangerous.
What do you think a doctor's
you
going to be
can't
like?
put a free ball.
11 is the.
You can't put
Some
like
doctor.
The doctor's like, in my experience, 9 to 10.
A free ball.
It can't be just like a
Oh, no.
Shit, we lost it.
Yeah, it's got to be connected to.
I knew you could.
So stupid.
I knew he was going to like.
What is it, fucking Chris Angel? He's like, what did it to be like? Ooh, I look at this guy.
Oh yeah, jackass! You got the car stuck up there.
And then fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not putting those beads up my booty if there's not a handle to retrieve it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You're not gonna use me shitting it out as
no,
because
I'm not spending my night in the ER because
Right.
you know,
She's gonna. What if that's the thing? That's where she has the tarp out. He's like, I can't get it out. Just push it right here.
After he's done, she's just like, great. Now let's go to the hospital.
I want to know, like, I need follow up from this guy because I want to know, like, after that, like, what was the cleanup process? Like, who does the cleaning?
Just throw the whole tarp away and the man.
You think you just
wrap him up in the tarp.
Well, you're not throwing the beads away.
Yeah, Dexter style. But wasn't it in his car? Nick,
tarps
or
are
no?
expensive.
I would just burn the car. Just
it wasn't in his car.
I thought it was in a truck.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I was picturing that. I'm a freak.
He might have said something about the back of the truck.
Yeah, I thought he said back of the truck. So just burn that F-150 down,
just
right?
Be outside. Why would you?
Because he's real, dude. He's real.
All right.
The Be Real pick of that would be amazing.
And that's the name of the show. Be real. Mm-hmm. You got to be real, fellas.
Okay.
If a little anal
let's do-
bead scare
we
you.
got one more?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, King of the Sting? Got a King of the Stinger for you guys. I saw this video on Instagram of these midget wrestlers, and they look a little twacked out, which might make it better. I don't know. But yeah, what's your guys' opinion on it? Midget wrestling, cracked out, gang, buzz, sore. Oh, woo, 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 woo.
Nice.
TikTok.
I mean, everyone's just
We
trying to
are
get
the
there.
micros of TikTok. I'm Psycho. Your boy Hot Rod. I'm the micro rocker Ivar.
That one on the far right got the worst of the deal.
Ohio. It's going
Right?
down. Micro violence. Come follow us on Micro TikTok, Micro Wrestling Federation.
At least his eye's not creepy.
That little one is
Oh,
really
and sweet
little.
boom mic in the shot. Listen, small man.
Well, because they got the guy's not tall enough.
Or the cameraman's like,
They're not tall
I
enough.
know, the boom guy's the same.
or the cameraman's not tall
And the
enough.
dude's
He's all,
just going like
"Fuck."
this, though.
Oh, they're not tall enough.
They're
I see what
not
you're
tall
saying.
enough.
Boom guy's like this.
Boom guy's like, we can't hear it much. You got to bring it down.
Yeah.
Here's a question, Eric. How many of those little men do you think you'd take on at one time?
Here's a better question. How many do you think you can fit in your anus?
Why'd start with the little one?
Get used to it.
Yeah.
The one on the far left's kind of.
I can fit the whole Micro Federation in there.
Well, I don't know how tall these guys really are, but they look dangerous.
Well, look at the windows. Do
Dangerous?
some scaling.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous
you
in
know
what
what?
facet?
Can they put a quarter next to them so I can get some scale? Next time, put like a Gatorade bottle on the ground so we can get like some
could
scale.
you just put a My Pet's Monster next to him so I can
that's what we
see
need
what
here.
kind
That
of.
house is actually one story. It looks like.
That's actually a Barbie house. In the
I
back.
think that everyone's just trying to get their money, dude. Let them get their money. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let them get their money.
Well, I mean, as long as you're like,
Well, that guy looks regular.
as long as you're into it,
That's
like,
the second one.
I would hate for them to like if they feeling, I don't know, if they're feeling exploited. I mean, even these Neanderthals that were doing UFC felt exploited by UFC. So this is even like they're being exploited double.
Well,
But they're
now,
signing
though,
up for that, and they probably
signing up
like
for
it,
But
right?
here's the- yeah. I
Do
don't-
they? That's all I'm saying. As long as everybody involved is
Hey,
having a good time.
I'm not even trying to be an asshole
Yeah,
here.
but this-
Do they have many options?
No, I know, but this could have, I mean, they could be fucking like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, though, all the small people that forehead, you wouldn't want to do a headbutting competition with any of them. They would beat all of us in her butt, Chris.
Okay, how about
they hit your
here's
nuts.
the real question. Of the three of these, like, what style of dwarfism would you want? You know?
Far left, he's bodied
the
up
left
clearly.
one's kinda sexy.
Far left looks like a mini rock. Also,
I don't know
terrible
if the guy on
question.
the far left is actually really a little dude.
No, he is, or he's 7.
Similar proportional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the middle guy looks like, I don't know.
Here's a plus about being a small person. This is just science. You've never seen a small person with a flat ass. It's impossible. They all have cheeks. They're all cheeked up.
Interesting.
It's
and that's
science.
officially why they can't fit in the overhead compartment in the
Yes.
airplane. Because they could if it wasn't for the fucking cakes they have. You know that.
You know what we are today? Real. Be real.
Short guys
Thank
got
you
cakes.
for watching.
Is that it, Nick?
Yeah.
Speaking of being real, I'll be on Ontario tonight,
There you
Friday,
go.
Saturday. Then in 2 weeks, September 29th through October 1st, Boston, Laugh Boston. That bad bitch almost sold out. And then Calgary just got announced, Canada. I'm coming, That is October 27th, and hopefully we had a show for the 28th. Get you some right now, thickboy.com.
Stockton, Peoria, Savannah, Raleigh, Oakland, Denver, Boston, Lakeland, Albany. You
Fake
name
places.
it, dude.
Fake places.
You name it, dude. I got them all up here. Let's come out. Let's have a good time. Get tickets at chrislea.com.
This weekend, Milwaukee Improv. Come check me out. Come check me out. This weekend, Milwaukee Improv.
All right, guys. Love ya.
Love you, Patreon.
It's the king and the sting. Back up in this thing. I just got a call that said they wanna add the wing. They got me working OT all night long. How many times I gotta make this song? Hey, hold on, what is this? Now y'all wanna switch? Y'all just added Stevie and Erik and now y'all adding Chris? How's that gonna fit? Wait, I get the gist. I just probably have to slow it down and hit it like this. It's the king, the wing, and the sting. It's the wing and the king and the sting. Hold on, wait a minute, let me think. It's the king and the sting and the wing. Let's go, king and the sting and the wing. Brought it full circle and put on the whole team. Legendary trio, Brendan, Chris, and Theo. What you mean? You know it's the king and the sting and the wing.